What is happening, fishers? Dinya from Untraceable Fishing here tonight once again with
Jared from Bilimoria Fishing Tackle.
And once again, welcome to
Tackle Tuesdays.
So we had a fantastic day yesterday at Olivewood. It was the Assassin casting day, where all the members of the public and the fishing community around East London were offered a free day experience to come out and test pretty much every single Assassin spinning and surf rod there is available.
Yes.
There were some brand new rods available. We have done some videos on those rods. But one rod that did stand out for me, Jared, I know the Bluefish, everyone knows the Assassin Bluefish. They've been around for years. The Bluefish Special, the Bluefish Classic, the Bluefish Zero, which are now being replaced with 3 new models of Bluefish.
Yes.
So about last year this time, Assassin brought out the Bluefish XT.
Yeah.
Then about a month ago, they brought out the Bluefish, not even a month ago, a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month at max.
Yeah. They brought out the Bluefish Razor, a slimmer, a little bit tighter version of the Bluefish.
Yes.
Now, boom, in a true Assassin fashion, three different rods in the Bluefish range, the Bluefish family, whatever you call it. They brought out the Bluefish Core, the most affordable Bluefish rod of them all.
Yes.
Obviously, not everyone wants the Razor or the XT. It just pushes it out of everyone's price bracket a bit.
Yeah.
So what they've done is the same blank as you would have got on your previous model of Bluefish Special, same guides, the Weebu guides, same winch. What they've done is they've taken that Bluefish Special and they've updated it. Better graphics, cosmetic looking better, also introduced the numbering system into it.
Yes.
And then they've also introduced 2 long butt models for the guys that do like the long butt. So they are numbered the same as your Risens, your Evas, and your Beachmasters on. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. So 3 different weight models available in these rods.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. The new cosmetics look fantastic. And as easy as to cast as the other Bluefish rods were, as sensitive, blanks remain exactly the same. Now, where would you put these type of rods in what sort of type of fishing conditions, Jared?
So I would say, are we speaking about per model?
No, just overall.
Look, I would say most of these rods are going to cater towards the edible anglers.
Correct.
And with something like the number 5, as long as you're fishing the right application with it, you can still go and tussle a spotted gully, a smooth hound, a ragged-tooth shark. As long as you fish the rods to the right spec
capacity,
and the right capacity.
Correct.
Bearing in mind, it's not something you're exactly going to go and target a big bronzy on. But they've got enough backbone that if you do hook into the odd non-head every now and then and you're not targeting it, you got enough power in the rods to be able to do the job you need to do as long as your reel and your braid are also spec'd correctly.
Saying that, also that rod's light enough, sensitive enough, as the name says, you can go target your Bluefish, you can scratch, you can get your blacktail, your Khayun. The number 4 and 5, I'd say, if you're looking for a nicer silver steamruss, black steamruss, happy days. And then obviously the number 3 models, perfect for the guys for cob off the surf, Bartman, the long butt models for the guys that wanted to throw lures a bit. Some guys don't like 11 foot. They've got some far banks to reach. You've got those 13 foots that can definitely make the distance.
Yes.
So in the number 3, so that rod's pretty much rated to throw between 2 and 4 ounces. It performs best throwing a 3 ounce. It's out of bait. So if you are throwing lures, you could probably go quite a bit heavy on that little rod like that.
Yeah.
They have 5 models available. 2 in the long butt. We have the 12 foot in the long butt, and a 13 foot in the long butt. Then we have a 12 foot, a 13 foot, and a 14 foot in the short butt rods. So 3 different lengths, which is fantastic, especially for the younger anglers, the lady anglers, or the smaller anglers out there, 12 or 13 foot, a lot more easy of a rod to manage.
Yeah.
You don't always need that 14 or 15 foot, especially if you're fishing off the bricks or scratching the gullies. Moving on from there, the number 4 is a 14 foot 6. And then number 5, slightly shorter rod, a 14 foot in the number 5.
Yeah.
Which is quite a nice length, especially if you're fishing off the rocks. I think they just dropped the lengths of number 5 a bit better just to stiffen up that tip a bit so you can throw those bigger baits and those heavier sinkers. So check out the new Bluefish Core range. It's the 3rd entry into the Bluefish range. Prices will be available on Bilimoria website soon. I'm sure they actually are up by the time this video comes out. So check it out. Christmas is coming. I know a lot of guys that loved the Bluefish specials over the years. They might have been broken. They've seen the new Bluefish XT. But out of price range, slightly different feel to the old Bluefish. This is the exact same rod, just with better cosmetics and upgraded numbering system. That's not all. We fished a lot of beautiful rods out there. The other videos are coming out. There's a lot of others. The Assassin, the Cobb Specialist, another rod. I'm thinking there'll be a rod done by Assassin, video done by Assassin themselves coming out quite soon. I was very, very impressed with that rod. Picked up that rod. I managed to get the target on the first card of the rod, so I put it down because I couldn't expect myself to do that again. But a very, very nice rod. Getting away from rods, we were fortunate enough to be fortunate enough to be wearing these new Assassin Techwear wading pants.
Yeah.
What are your impressions of them?
Look, I love them. I've got the black pair on at the moment, so they're quite nice. They're almost like a cargo type pants. So the benefit is you got two nice pockets here, and then you got two sealable pockets with a Velcro strap on them. So the last factor that I like about them, like yesterday, it was still a fairly hot day, but also you don't want something that's too, how can I say? You wanna try and keep your
protected.
Yeah, you want to keep your legs protected. So yes, you want to stay out of the sun. You don't really want that sunburn while standing in the sun the whole day. But you also don't want something that's too heavy. So they're quite a nice, lightweight material. So I could stand the whole day yesterday in the sun, and it's not as if you're getting too hot in them. So they're quite universal.
Correct. So I wore my pants yesterday as well. It was scorching hot yesterday. As you can see, Jared got a bit a fried there. Probably should have worn a cap a bit longer than he did. Extremely comfortable. The one thing I'm going to say, it's going to sound a bit weird. It doesn't feel like you're wearing pants. That's how comfortable these pants are.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to take them off. I could comfortably sleep in these pants at night. That's how comfortable they are.
Yes.
So guys, check out the Techwear. They're amazing pants. Especially even if you are fishing the long day, when they get wet, they're going to keep you cool. They keep you cool during the day as well. And if you are surf wading, a lot of guys on the hot day, you do not want to wear your wetsuit in the surf. It's absolutely terrible.
Yes.
You're not a fan of tights. You can wear these. You can wade in them. They're going to dry in seconds. They're going to stop you getting that irritable surf chafe between the legs.
Yeah.
If you guys are wading in shorts, you know what I'm talking about. You're getting that sand and salt between the thighs, and it becomes very painful as the day goes on. So check out the new Techwear by Assassin. I think I don't know how many more colors are available. I know we got 2 colors available in store at the moment. Black and a grey.
I think there are 1 or 2 other colors that should be available shortly. That will obviously be loaded as soon as they come in.
The one thing I was chatting to some of the guys from Assassin, both Sean's and Rash yesterday, my favorite thing about this Assassin's clothing, it's got the name on, it's a fishing brand, but it doesn't specifically look like I'm walking around with a big bass on the front of my shirt or a Dorado jumping out the back, which I can't handle. Their clothes are stylish. You can wear them not fishing, and you look the part. It doesn't look like this guy's come off a Bass Pro boat in America with 3,000 sponsors down the sleeve and a emblem of a bass on the thing, which I can't handle. That guy's nice, sleek. Check them out. Very, very well priced. Are available on Bilimoria's website at the moment. So Christmas is around the corner. If you are looking for a gift for your loved one, check out the Bluefish Core. You will not be disappointed. The rod has proven itself for probably about 10 years, if not longer by now.
Yeah.
They've been around a long time. Fantastic rods. Upgraded it. It looks as good as any of the top-end rods do now. New cosmetics. Anyway, Jared, choose one. Which was your favorite?
Just out of a general choice, I'd probably say this number 4.
Number 4. I'm
14'6".
Number 4. I think that'll be a nice all-rounder for myself there as well. Seeing as I have heavier rods, I think there's a rod I'd pick that up there myself.
Yeah.
It's pretty much, I picked them all up, had a little bit of a shake on a little wobble of them. That one felt the best in the hand to me. They all felt great, but that one just had that little extra bit of something going there.
Yeah, it's got that versatility you need. Whereas, and a lot of the guys were even chatting yesterday, and they were saying, I want to go down to the beach, but I don't want to have to carry 4 rods. What rod must I use? And I think in that regard, that's where that rod stands out.
You can put a 5-ounce sink on it, which is all you need for most surf fishing.
Yes.
As long as you're not throwing big, massive baits, little double hook trace, single hook trace, catch some flatfish, catch a cob, catch a little pig nose, stuff like that, and you can still have good fun on the rod. 20, 30 pound braid, and it's going to be an absolute blast. Anyway, guys, so from Dean from Untraceable Fishing and
Jared from Bilimoria Fishing Tackle.
We'll see you all soon. Cheers.
Cheers.